Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Here at VilstraX, we talk tech and make it fun for you all. The progress in science has made it clear that the future of our world and technology will rotate around artificial intelligence. The world we live in now is slowly transforming. When that transformation is complete, we will see the use of artificial intelligence in our day-to-day life. Maybe we will be among the people who even get to use AI. Who knows? There is no doubt that AI will take over the world. No, don't be scared. Not in that dystopian way that movies show. This isn't going to be AI taking over our world and just killing us off. It's more like they're going to be integrated into every kind of technology, supporting us, helping us, making our lives easier. But with this change, a question is plaguing everyone's minds. Will our jobs be replaced by AI? The answer is most definitely yes. Artificial intelligence will replace jobs. Not all of them though, and not instantly. It's going to take years or even decades for some job sectors to be completely automated, while others may become controlled by AI in the next 5 years. So what are the jobs that AI will possibly replace? We will get to know that, but first let's polish up your knowledge on what AI really is. In simple words, artificial intelligence is basically integrating and simulating human intelligence into machines to make them think and act as we do. It is a branch of computer science that uses complex technology to build smart machines capable of learning from past data, identify patterns, and performing tasks with minimal human intervention. Now that you're all caught up on what AI is, let's take a look at the jobs that AI will replace. In the next decade or two, AI will replace a good number of jobs. Among them, many will be completely automated, but other jobs will form a ratio of humans to AI. After all, there is still some level of intelligence that AI cannot achieve. Here are some of the jobs that AI will replace in the future. Telemarketer. Telemarketing is one of those jobs that doesn't require a high level of emotional intelligence and connection. It's tedious, repetitive, and boring. Sounds perfect for a machine, doesn't it? This will be the first career that will be completely automated in the years to come. I'm sure you are already getting automated calls for various products and services. And how can we forget the bots? Businesses have already started using AI to analyze and personalize the needs and wants of their customers. It won't be long before you pick up a call and on the other line is a robot trying to convince you to buy their product. Drivers. There are so many emerging technologies that are pushing for the invention of autonomous cars. Once these cars hit the market, it will be over for drivers as they're gonna lose their jobs. Not all at once, yes, but eventually. The first job to go will most likely be truck and bus drivers. Autonomous cars will have technology so advanced that it will enable them to drive fast but still carefully. The cars will be equipped with sensors to navigate their surroundings, minimizing the risk of accidents. This is especially an advantage for trucks, tankers, and buses. The human life lost in these accidents over the years is uncountable. Moreover, these cars won't need sleep or rest. They'll be driven on minimal fuel. This means increased efficiency, increased working hours, and, as a result, increased revenue. Not only that, Uber drivers, postal service drivers, train drivers, subway drivers, and bus drivers will all be replaced by self-driving vehicles. Data entry and clerks. There are already so many softwares like Microsoft Office and QuickBooks that facilitate data entry and bookkeeping. Imagine what will happen once AI is fully developed. Simple. These jobs will be done by machines instead of humans. Jobs like clerks, data entry, and accountants require repetitive workings and are quite exhausting for human minds. The lack of creativity causes boredom. Humans can't do this without constant breaks and rest periods. But AI can. Machines don't require rest, and they most certainly don't get bored. Editors and proofreaders. While writing is a job that AI won't replace anytime soon, the same can't be said for editing and proofreading. We know that software that is backed up by every kind of grammar and writing style would do proofreading better than any human can do. The jobs of editors and proofreaders will soon be replaced by software and AI. There are already applications like Grammarly, Hemingway, and many more that are best for simple grammar checks. It won't be a surprise if in the future AI can perfectly edit and proofread a book, but it will be a shock for the people who are pursuing this sort of career. Manufacturing. Manufacturing is taxing labor. Constantly being aware to package the goods correctly requires energy. The manufacturing industry has already been mechanized. The use of machines as a replacement for humans has already started. It won't be long when the whole industry is automated by AI. We as human beings require rest, sleep, days off to deal with personal problems, and even vacations. Most of the employers are hard-headed and they don't like when their employees take days off. It interferes with their work. It affects the process of manufacturing. So we are sure they will jump at the first chance they get to replace humans with AI. No rest, no sleep, no lunch breaks, no days off, and no vacations. An AI-enabled machine could work 24/7. This will be like a dream come true for all of the manufacturers. Pharmacists. One day you will walk into a pharmacy, ring the bell, and a robot will pop out from under the shelf. Seems unreal, no? But this is the reality. It's going to happen sooner or later. Hospitals have already started employing machines that can fill prescriptions. It is advantageous because it decreases human error and doesn't compromise on patient safety. Although it will be beneficial for people in general, pharmacists aren't really going to like this change. Maybe we'll just give them a happy pill. Couriers and delivery. During the pandemic, many delivery companies started using drones to minimize human contact. Now that they have realized how efficient the use of drones is, I don't think that they will go back to hiring people. We know that the future of delivery is already at least semi-automated with the use of automated cars. Throw in a couple of drones and robots and there won't be any need for mailmen or delivery people. Medical professionals. Medical professionals are regarded as top-tier people. Their work requires hard work, smart learning, and the ability to perform high-risk surgeries and procedures. So this comes as a shock to think that even they will be replaced by AI one day. The main idea here is that surgical robots will minimize human errors and they can work all day to save lives. They won't be exhausted like most doctors end up being. This only means they will perform better than doctors. Although some of this is still debatable. A robot can't make quick decisions to save lives as a trained doctor can. There are many instances in this profession which require a human connection, human intelligence, and emotional intelligence. We aren't sure if an AI-enabled machine can take that responsibility. This might be a job that AI and humans will have to perform together. We can use robots to perform surgeries, but it would have to be done in the presence of a trained surgeon. These are just some of the jobs that AI will replace in the future. How far in the future? We aren't really sure, but they definitely will. Not only these, but other jobs that require constant physical labor, repetition, minimal emotional intelligence, and human contact will also be replaced by AI. Some additional examples are salespeople, cashiers, and receptionists. But don't worry, yes, AI will replace jobs, but it is also going to create jobs. Who else is going to manage and overlook these machines? Humans, after all. Don't think of this as a future where you're worried about jobs in your career. This is just a change that we're all gonna need to get accustomed to. Who knows, this might be better for us. We will get more free time to do what we love. Leave a comment on what you think and what your suggestions are for people that will lose their jobs to AI. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Until next time, goodbye.